day to you all. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location and your time zone. This is Any TV. We are global and social commentators. Why I will not vote for Atiku. This video is why I will not vote for Atiku. And if at the end of the day you see reasons with me, then you should not vote for Atiku. Atiku Abubakar Atiku is the presidential aspirant for PDP. I'm talking about the coming 2023 presidential election that's going to be holding in Nigeria. Nigeria is picking its first citizen. Nigeria is picking his presidential candidate. A man that will carry the country for another 4 years. A man that will be the front runner. A man that will lead the country from this political brouhaha. He is a man we all want to be very perfect. I know there is nothing like perfection, but at least we want our president to have certain qualities. What are these qualities that you and I are looking for in a president? First of all, he has to be intellectually sound. He has to be intellectually sound. Number two, he has to be somebody that is very moral, disciplined, upright, a man that has a clean sheet, a man that you cannot pin anything on him. Then we also talk about a man that is not tribalistic, a man that is not an extremist when it comes to religion, a man that have in his heart a space for accommodation, a man that will see you even though you share different views with him. He will want to sit down with you and talk with you. He will want to see your own point of view. He will want to recite, or integrate your point of view to his own. And a man who is not afraid to tell you, I am wrong when he is wrong. And a man who is not also afraid to tell you, you are wrong when you are wrong. That's the man I'm looking for. That's the kind of man I want for my president. This is why I am telling you, for me, Atiku cannot be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria because he lacks these qualities I've just rewind back above. Atiku has been assigned a position once, and that position was the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He was the vice president under Obasanjo. And if we must go from here, Obasanjo did not even recommend him. Obasanjo said, if I tell Nigerians what I know about Atiku, we will pursue Atiku out of this country. If I tell you what I know about Atiku, God will not forgive me, said Obasanjo. He did not say what he knew. He just said a pitch of it. He said during his regime, he got a letter from FBI, CIA, that they want to investigate his vice president, who happened to be Atiku Abubakar Atiku. And he said, no, I will not allow you to come in and investigate my vice president. Maybe he didn't do anything wrong. Maybe it was just pure investigation to find out. We can't hold that against him. I, for one, will not hold that against him. Maybe it was false accusation. Fine. But let's go to what we can hold against him. 16 billion naira. Atiku was assigned as a vice president. The president will assign some certain areas to him. Atiku was assigned to bring electricity power to Nigeria, and 16 billion was budgeted, was given to him. Up to today, one single megawatt was not added to the electricity that we had then. Even Atiku accepted that he failed. But the question we're asking him, fine, you failed. What did you do with 16 billion? Who will get 16 billion for a project? A project was not even done and cannot account for 16 billion. If Atiku Abubakar Atiku was given a fraction of a section of our economy and he could not handle it, is it now we are going to give him the entire country? Be wise, brother. Be wise. There's a parable in my place. What happened when you kill fowl will still happen when you kill a cow. If you know, you know. I will say one thing. Fine today. And within 48 hours, it will say another thing. Is such a man to be trusted? Remember, Deborah Samuel that was lynched to death by her student, her colleague, because they said she blasphemed. Let's assume she blasphemed. Let's assume. Is that enough for you to take the law into your hands? Is that enough for you to kill in order to uphold your religion? Which religion preach about killing as a revenge? None. None. Christians, Muslim, Hindu, no religion preach that. When Deborah was killed, his PA, like we'll learn, posted a tweet condemning the act. Every right-thinking person will condemn that out. Even the Muslims came out and said, this is not what Islam preach. And when Muslim, the radical ones in Sokoto, told him, because of what you've just tweeted, we are not going to vote for you, he quickly sent his PA to delete the tweets. And he said that he was not aware that such a tweet was on his page. So what he was saying was that he was not in support of that tweet. And invariably what he was saying was that he was in support that Ebola was lynched to death. Remember, we are all talking that Goodluck Jonathan was a bad president. I don't think so. I think he was a good man. He only operates in a bad system. Goodluck Jonathan said, I am not ready to share one blood of Nigeria for me to stay in power. Atiku, Alhaji Abubakar Atiku is ready to share Deborah's blood for him to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Is that a man to be trusted? Since that was not enough, when he launched his campaign of recent, he told the Igbos, after me, it's you. I will do everything possible to give power to the Igbos. Not even up to 48 hours. When he went to Kaduna, he said, no reasonable Northerners should vote for a Yoruba man or an Igbo man. That it is only the Northerners that is prepared to rule Nigeria. Because the Igbo man or the Yoruba man cannot or does not know what the Northerners want. A man that is tribalistic, is that a man you want to be your president? You see, I want to try as much as possible to read some certain things to you. Remember, when we talk about the personality of a man, Alhaji Abubakar Atiku is tribalistic and is a religious bigotry. Yeah. That man is the opposite of unifier that he calls himself. He is the pure opposite of a unifier. We are divided enough, and Atiku will divide us the more. And that is the more reason why we should not vote for Atiku. And the last part is that he's arrogant. Yes, he's arrogant. Atiku said that he's doing us a favor, that he's doing the young men a favor to run for presidency. He's doing us a favor. He does not need it, but he just wants to help. And that is why we are telling him, please, keep your favor. Please, we don't need your help. This is a man that, while in PDP, he financially involved in anti-party activities because he didn't want to support Jonathan. He did not want to support Jonathan, his party man. He openly said he was not supporting Jonathan. And what did Jonathan did wrong? Because Jonathan was a Satanan. He now went and supports Buhari. He decamped from PDP and went to APC. And when he knew that he would not get a chance in APC, he went back to PDP. And if we even follow the constitution of the PDP, the coming presidential seat is zoned to the south. But what did he do? He manipulated the constitution of PDP. He bribed his way. He was involved in a lot of monetary benefits to a lot of people to see him through. A man that did not undermine the constitution of his own party, PDP. Is that a man that will succumb to the constitution of Nigeria? Remember the parable that I made. What will happen when a fowl is killed will happen when a cow is also killed too. So, Atiku Abubakar does not have the uprightness, does not have the purity, and does not have that unifying factor that he claimed to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On the contrary, he is going to divide us. Like what he said, if he becomes the president, he's going to make his friends rich. No wonder when he was asked to privatize government companies, he sold them to his friends. So, Atiku Abubakar will sell Nigerians to his friends, families, and those close to him. We are crying that Nigeria is dying. Voting for Abubakar, voting for Alhaji Abubakar will bury Nigeria. Atiku will finally bury Nigeria. Those who have ear, let them hear. With that, I say, this is Cine TV. We are global. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. We want to reach a large number of people as we can. We want to reach a large audience, and that is why we beg you, obedient family, obey that. If you are for this new Nigeria that is coming, please subscribe to this channel so that our platform will be big and we're able to touch more people. We want to send this gospel to every corner in Nigeria and to those in diasporas too. This is the gospel of Peter Obi. I will beg you all to please subscribe to this channel. And if it's the first time you're coming across this video, I repeat, we are Cine TV. We are global and social commentator. And we indulge you to please like and comment too. Tell us what you think we should do properly or what we are not doing well. Remember, it takes two to tango. And for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, and thank you. As it is the culture in this channel, we will catch you when we make the next video. Until then, remember, we love you, but God love you most. Ciao, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista, choose, bye bye. Thank you.